Before I start my next segment, I want to go over why as a spy you would ever want to rely mostly on your gun as opposed to your knife. Previously, many spies have viewed key picks as the heavy, medic, and demo as those picks which affect the match. Spies would stab the medic or heavy and watch their team overwhelm the opposition as their flankers knew they had an advantage. The better spies relied heavily on the Invisawatch as they knew that if they got those picks, it could be the biggest single reason why their team won a round. Unfortunately, the skill level and paranoia level of other teams has gotten much better over time. Communications are getting better as the best teams are adding invite talent whose game sense is making it tougher and tougher to get those key stabs. With this being said, Invisawatch spies are still better than Dead Ringer spies on payload offense and can still be very effective on other maps as well. The question becomes, if Invisawatch users are getting less stabs overall as the enemy team's paranoia level increases, are they really better than Dead Ringer spies, which give you more opportunities for stabs and better survivability? The answer is yes, they are better if the Dead Ringer is using his knife heavily, as better teams can communicate to stop that player's advance and render key picks nearly impossible. The answer is no if the other team is not as good and cannot detect simple deceptions like walking backwards or decloaking rapidly. So against a worse spy-checking team, Dead Ringer becomes better than Invisawatch for knife-heavy gameplay. Now my gameplay combines the strengths of both the Invisawatch and the Dead Ringer by playing to both strengths. The Invisawatch allows you to attack the enemy unseen and usually get the first shot in. The Dead Ringer is useful for surviving after the initial attack, whether it went good or bad. In order to use the Dead Ringer in this way, you need the other team to forget about your presence. And in order to do this, you basically need to abuse the one piece of information you know about the other team. It is the fact that they cannot prevent you from going far behind them without devoting precious resources, such as the scout, soldier, demo, to chase you down. Notice I did not mention pyro here, as a spicicle has rendered them useless for tracking down spies in every sense of the word. Even worse is the fact that the pyro is more concerned with preventing you from getting close to the combo while your team distracts, rather than what you can do from far away near their spawn. Previously, spies camping at spawns would not be an issue for the other team, as they may get one stab and then everyone would be aware and they wouldn't get nothing the next outing. This would waste a lot of time if the spy did not get a pick on the demo or medic or heavy, and probably not the best use of his resources. Camping spawns is more of a one and done type deal, basically. However, using a revolver heavy gameplay, you can now physically stop the medic and the sniper from ever leaving spawn. You can then communicate that information to your team, who may very well push on that information, as they don't have to worry about either of those two game-changing classes. Now, isolating these classes can be difficult at times, but suppose your sniper just picked their med or their sniper. Those single picks can be multiplied into 1, 2, or even 3 picks until the enemy team devotes resources to taking you down. When they do devote resources such as the scout, demo, or soldier, or 2 or more classes, your team can push on that information and you will still likely get away. Hell, you could even run to their initial spawn on 5 CP maps and make them chase you all the way back, preventing key reinforcements for the enemy team. In this way, Spy is out of the mind of the main threats to him, while the classes who aren't threats to him, he actively engages in encounters. It's basically rock, paper, scissors, and maximizing these isolation situations is critical for success. Not only do you counter the sniper and medic, but you can also stop the NG from setting up a telly, which further hinders the progress of the enemy team. Here's 2 rounds from a Pug King of the Hill, which is actually much tougher to camp, but you can tell the enemy team does not understand what I'm doing, and my team is railroading them. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
There's a teleport out here.
We have captured the control point. Alert! The control point is being contested.
Spy sapping my teleporter.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
Thank you, Doctor.
We have lost control point. We have captured the control point. Mission ends in 60 seconds. Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 1. Alert. Our control point has been captured.
Gentlemen. Much appreciated, Doctor.
Five, four, three, two, one. Control point enabled. Get going. We have secured the control point.
There's a teleport out here. Doctor!
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Doctor! Build intercept.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.